Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I wanted to discuss Autechre's Quaristice. God, these titles. Like, you want to make somebody feel stupid? Just keep naming things like this like they've done for their entire career. Quaristice. I don't know. Yeah, that's Quaristice. I've had trouble pronouncing this for close to a decade now. Most of their titles of everything they've ever done is a little on the weird side, but this was particularly weird. Booth and Brown went out of their way to screw with us all. The Designers Republic really outdid themselves, though, as far as I'm concerned, with the design of this one. I love the colors. I love the spacing of the letters for each word, for each title, for every song. And I think the most remarkable thing here, for me at least, and I think most of Autechre's fans, was leading up to this, it became known through Warp's website that they were trying something new and they were going to be releasing an album of shorter songs. Now, up until this being released, nobody really knew what that meant. The average song length for Autechre is anywhere from 6 to 15 minutes, give or take. And so they're known for longer tracks, but all of a sudden this comes out and there's a ton of songs. First off, like, this is like their punk release, and the average song length is an average song length for most pop artists, which is, 3.5 minutes. And it's from this point forward that they started shortening their songs. They started adding more songs to their albums, and the songs stayed shorter. They weren't quite as short as they are on here. I loved this record. I thought this record worked really well. But I will say that shortening the songs as much as they have, it felt weird because over the years I'd grown accustomed to Autechre's songs sort of starting out one way and then, like, almost like in a Godspeed You Black Emperor sense, by the end, which is a 10, 15 minutes later, they've morphed into something else entirely. So with this album, I did find that it was like the songs just cut off just as they were starting to develop. And I know that that was certainly through no fault of Autechre. It was just what I'd been trained to come to expect from them. It was like, I wouldn't say that my expectations weren't being met. If anything, they were being exceeded because they were trying something new and they were doing it really well. It's just that, like I said, it just felt like the songs just hacked off at the 3 minute mark, right about the time traditionally when things would start to open up and they would start to, like, mushroom into something else entirely. It didn't happen because the song would end. And if, it was a traditional song and it had a verse, chorus, bridges and whatnot, yeah, that would be acceptable. But it's Autechre and there's none of that. So the songs, just as they started to get where they would usually go, they would end, and that took some time to get my head wrapped around that. But once I did, I was really impressed with this, and I do like how it marked an entirely new era for them because, like I said, since then, the music, the songs have been shorter. There has been more of like a traditional song structure to them, I guess. And I really welcome the change because it's how you keep things fresh. So yeah, I mean, look at that back. That's just brilliant. Everything the Designers Republic has done for Warp has been so revolutionary as far as, like, their design work. Like, they're just so ahead of everything. The Designers Republic are amazing. But yeah, look, I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for sitting with me while I discussed Autechre's Quaristice. Fuck, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I guess it doesn't really matter if I am or I'm not. If you liked this video, don't forget to do something nice for somebody because it's awesome and that's the way people should be now. We've been selfish for long enough and it's easy. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.